What's going on, Junction Crew? It's your boy, A Prince. Yeah, we back with another one. This video is going to be shot in a narrative format. I want to show you guys different styles. I don't want you to watch, the channel and see repetition. So I'm trying out different things. So thank you for watching and hope that you enjoy. What's going on, Junction Crew? It's your boy, A Prince. I want to take the time out to say thank you to all my subscribers for watching, the content. I hope that you're enjoying the content. And to all my new subscribers, thank you for choosing Creative JCTN. All right? You're going to love it here. Stick around. You'll love it. I hope that you all enjoyed the whole Soul Cry experience. It was a very nice piece that I did. It was based off the song Jay-Z Song Cry, if y'all didn't capture that. And it's crazy though too, because I couldn't even use some of the beat to sample. They YouTube blocked me on that, so I had to use a different beat. But yeah, so if y'all listen to the instrumental and place the words, what I'm saying, with the song, you'll see that they go together. But anyway, so I just want to say, so to tell you more about Soul Cry in detail, sometimes in a relationship we all get complacent. We all do. But sometimes we lose our limits, and we lose our boundaries with people because we feel like they're going to always be around. So, it's going to be okay. And we take people for granted. And when we take people for granted, we lose out on a lot of things. We lose out on them. And a lot of times we lose out on memories because we're arguing or you're doing whatever, that really doesn't contribute to happiness, you know? So Soul Cry is mostly about making sure that, one, forgive, because without forgiveness, love will not work. There's foundations to this love thing. And one of those blocks is forgiveness. The other is trust. The other is loyalty. The other, and it goes on and on and on. But when you pull from them blocks, you pull from the foundation. And there's cracks in the foundation, and what you got? Nothing, because it's going to crumble. So that's one thing. We can't get complacent in a relationship. Like, for instance, if a guy is pursuing a woman, and then once he get her, he's cool. Like, nah, just continue pursuing that. Continue pursuing that woman like you've never had her in the first place. Because I guarantee you, when you do that, you will ultimately achieve the most happiness between you two, And for the woman, if a guy gets with you and you stop doing things that you did in the beginning because you feel like, oh, I got the man. No, you need to continue doing as well. Doing for that man, Loyalty, happiness, all this stuff comes from continuing to pursue the person like you never had them in the first place. So that's one thing to keep in mind as well. The another topic that I want to talk about briefly is, a lot of people put too much pressure on love. Outsiders looking in and they want to voice their opinions. But at the end of the day, you're in the relationship with the person and they're omnipresent. So that means that they're not everywhere. They think they're everywhere, but they're not. They only go by with the words that you speak. So always speak highly of your partner. And if you have anything to address with your partner, talk to them on a one-on-one occasion. Nobody needs to know what you're going through. That causes so many unnecessary problems when everybody else knows what's going on in your relationship. Keep your relationship in the relationship between you and that person. You understand? And another pressure is there's timetables. I know in a relationship, some people want to be like, what's your 1 year plan, 2 year plan, 3 year plan? At the end of the day, your plan should be with that person. And whatever that y'all plan to do it together, you know? And stop putting emphasis on plans, because at the end of the day, none of us know what we plan. We look towards the man upstairs for what we should do, because we're walking in faith all the time. As well as you should be anyway. So if you're walking in faith, you never know what you plan to do is going to pan out in the first place. This is why we look to the man upstairs and we say, hey, please guide me on my steps, because I have no idea what's going to go on today, but I'm praying that you bestow favor upon me, that whatever goes my way. But at the end of the day, we can't declare our steps. You know, that's a good way to make the man upstairs laugh, though. I'll tell you that much, though. Because he like, how you know what you going to plan to do? But anyway, so yeah. So we can't plan our steps as much as we want to. So stop relying heavily on that in love. If a woman or a guy asks you, what's your 1 year plan? Your plan should be like, I plan to be with you. You know, case in point, because at the end of the day, we live for a day. I say we live for a day because, you know, we're not granted time. We don't know if we're going to live tomorrow. We don't know if we're going to live next week. We don't know if we're going to live the whole year or years or months. We don't know that. We don't know. Nobody knows that, you know? So at the end of the day, you live for the day, if you get what I'm saying. So if a day didn't pan out the way you wanted to, and you're like, shoot, I wish that, you know, this day didn't go the right way. Okay, it didn't go the right way, but the next day, I promise you, I'm gonna make the most of that day. That, you know, the week, I'm gonna make the most of that week. But that we can't take years' time. We can't take anything for granted. So, if you plan on being with that person, and the answer they hit you with that, just say, hey, listen, I plan to be with you because honestly, we don't know. We're all living on borrowed time, so we don't know. You know, so it's too much emphasis on love, but love is plain and simple when you're with the one that you love. You know, if you have those building blocks, like I said, with the forgiveness, loyalty, pursuing a person like you never had them, and all, and keeping in mind all those things that I said, soul cry wouldn't happen to you. I like to look at soul cry as a lesson. You know, as in a lesson, you know, life is already an experience, and with experience, time is wisdom. So look at it like that. Look at it like I'm looking through Soul Cry as a manual so that I don't end up like that. You know, I love you guys. I appreciate your time. You know, just giving y'all a little feedback about the, you know, what the Soul Cry is all about and everything like that. I will catch you in the next one. It's your boy Prince. Later. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.